She asked two questions about abortion, and then she asked me if I was for the overturn of Roe versus Wade. And sort of everything went through my mind. This was the very morning my husband was about to be inaugurated. And I thought, do I really want to start my husband's presidency, suggesting that a Supreme Court ruling be overturned? And I said no. And I think it's important that it remain legal because I think it's important for people for medical reasons and other reasons.
Do women have a right to choose what they want for themselves?
I was raped, and then I got pregnant. Sarah Palin believes that the government should be able to force me to carry the pregnancy to term. Sarah Palin believes that the government should make that choice, not me. Governor Palin, I didn't have a choice about being raped, but I should have a choice about this.
I believe women should have the right to choose whether they should keep a baby or not based on their circumstances. It's important to me because the right to pro-choice gives women a voice in what they want to do. It will affect our future and help women understand that they have choices in their life. If the Roe versus Wade case decision stays legal, women have the opportunity to make a personal decision for themselves whether or not to keep their baby. There will always be people who will try to have an abortion even if it isn't legal, and some doctors will be willing to do it. If Roe versus Wade gets reversed, these illegal abortion practices will become unsafe and may harm women because of the lack of authority from the government that would otherwise provide safe abortion options if legal. Keeping it legal means safer options for all women. Pro-choice believes in birth control being available to everyone who feels that they cannot have a child yet. This could eventually cut down on the amount of abortions. Instead of teaching abstinence, the United States could make it mandatory to teach sex education and how teaching safe practice and how to get the right materials will lower the chances of having a child. There are many interest groups that support the pro-choice decision. Interest groups like NARAL, the National Abortion Federation, Planned Parenthood, Voters for Choice, and Zero Population Growth all strive to keep pro-choice and fight off all the people who want to take away women's rights. They push for bills to be passed supporting their decision and make sure people know how to keep their government from reversing the Roe versus Wade case. These interest groups work together to build an organization that can help make a difference in women's lives. My plan to keep pro-choice is simple, but will take many people to stand behind my decisions. By letting our representative know that we strongly favor pro-choice options, he can vote on popular bills to be passed to keep abortions legal. For example, our representative could vote no on the Let Women Die bill. By supporting no-cost birth control, many women who are in need of birth control will be able to receive it free of charge. This means less abortions. Don't let lawmakers make Planned Parenthood illegal. They provide pregnancy options of all kinds for a low cost. There are many reasons why Congress and politicians should listen to my request. Women in the military are often raped by men overseas. They should have the right to get an abortion because they didn't choose to have a baby with an unknown man. Some women are unable to bear a child because of unknown health reasons. If they continue with the pregnancy, they could die. Some women realize that they cannot care for a child because of their lifestyle or financial state. They should be able to end their pregnancy and not put their child in danger.